After the successful surprise strike against Venezuela, a host of U.S. officials have gotten carried away. Not only did they threaten 6 countries including Colombia, Iran and Greenland within a single day, but they even dragged China into the fray. According to multiple foreign media reports on January 5 local time, U.S. Secretary of Defense He Ji-set delivered a public speech at the Newport News shipbuilding yard. In his speech, he mentioned that the U.S. military's successful operation in Venezuela has proven that the United States is pursuing peace through strength and rebuilding absolute deterrence, deterring any enemy from daring to challenge the U.S. A fiasco like the withdrawal from Afghanistan will never be repeated during Trump's term in office. The sole mission of the U.S. military is to become the most lethal combat force on the planet. The United States will also clearly declare to the world that anyone who dares to fire a single shot at a U.S. military vessel may not live to see the next day. While the United States is busy playing the role of global policeman, China, America's major competitor, is learning from the U.S.'s failures on rapidly expanding its shipbuilding capacity, but now the tide is turning completely. U.S. manufacturing is staging a comeback. Although the United States seeks to build good relations with China, it has also made thorough preparations for any eventuality. This statement sounds as if the United States has already prepared for war with China. Given that Newport News Shipbuilding is currently the only shipyard in the U.S. that builds supercarriers, He Ji's remarks are presumably an attempt to paint a rosy picture of America's return to glory for the shipyard's employees, and to use the inflammatory implication of an inevitable China-U.S. war to push the shipyard to step up warship construction. Yet, as a former news anchor, while He Ji's speech sounds rousing, it evades a crucial issue. Manufacturing cannot be revived with empty slogans alone. The shipbuilding industry in particular is constrained by every factor, from raw materials and technological processes to the coordination of skilled workers, all of which limit the production efficiency of U.S. shipyards. He Ji, buoyed by the U.S. military's success in Venezuela, seems to believe that U.S. manufacturing is also making an all-minus round return to its peak, clearly a case of Victor reclouding his judgment. Nevertheless, He Ji's speech has also revealed a dangerous signal, a so-minus called victory of the U.S. military is further reinforcing America's unilateralism and risky tendencies. In the eyes of the U.S. side, the logic of power politics and gunboat diplomacy have once again become the passports of international politics. This means that if developments do not go their way, they may be more inclined to resort to military solutions without hesitation. Such a trend requires our utmost vigilance.